If we fix the climate problem, we can then worry about a lot of other things. If we get that wrong, most of the other things we talk about in political debates today won't matter.
We're seeing a real rise of dangerous and deadly heat waves around the world. We've had 2 of the 10 deadliest heat waves in history happened in 2015. We may actually have gone past the point of no return for some very large parts of Antarctica.
What we know is that more than 2/3 of the American population thinks that big government is the biggest problem we face as a country. So if that's true, and if climate is associated with big government in people's minds, then they're simply going to reject climate science, not because the climate science has any flaw associated with it, but because it's associated in their mind with big government. The alternative that some people are doing now is like trying to say in 1900, I'm going to support the breeders of horses and stable owners and try to suppress the building of highways that can be used for automobiles. If people had done that, the United States would not be the country it is today. And the future is in a low-carbon economy, and that's what businesses understand. When major new data centers are being built by Google or Facebook or others, they're looking for places that will provide them with 100% renewable power. So if you want to attract their facilities, you need to focus on that. And it doesn't work to simply say, well, I'm a climate skeptic, I'm not going to worry about climate. You're being faced with business decision makers who are saying, I don't care what your political views are, I think this is a real problem. How are you going to provide me with renewable power?
Walmart has been a real leader on environmental efficiency. Walmart, back around 2005, realized compact fluorescent light bulbs will save a consumer about $10 a year. If they could convince consumers to buy these, Walmart makes the profit on the light bulb and the consumer saves money at home, so everybody's better off and the planet's better off.
If even small changes were made across many U.S. households, we could have emissions reductions equal to entire countries' emissions reductions. So we know that small changes, when we aggregate them across many individuals, matter. And then the question is, well, what can I control? And the answer is you can control a lot of things every day. You can control how efficient the car is that you purchase. You can control whether you drive it in an efficient way. You can control how you set your thermostat. You can control whether you purchase a more fuel-efficient heater or cooler or air conditioning unit. You can control whether you turn on lights even.
We think this country can be about a can-do attitude, that we're going to solve this problem and we're going to solve it in a way that's going to make people's lives better.